the fondue we make is kind of take on fondue moitié-moitié, which translates to half and half or 50-50. But we've changed it up a little bit. So we use Gruyere cheese, which is probably the most common Swiss cheese. It's an Alpine cow's milk cheese, kind of nutty, stringy, melts really well, really delicious. And raclette cheese, which not typical in fondues, but we found works really, really well. So we grate the Gruyere and the raclette, and we try to use as acidic a wine as we can find. We found Pinot Grigio works really well. And that's kind of it. If the acid in the wine isn't quite there, we use a little bit of lemon juice to increase the acidity, and that helps the fondue to bound together. I'm going to take a bit of that Pinot Grigio. Just bring that to a simmer, and I'm going to add a couple of cloves of garlic and just let those nicely infuse and flavor the wine. I'll bring that up to temperature. So I'm going to bring the wine down to a simmer now. Remove the garlic. And I've got the mixture of the cheeses. I'm just going to add that in. And then I've got just a tiny bit of corn flour and lemon juice. I'm going to wait until the cheese starts to bubble and melt and come to temperature before I start whisking. I'm just going to remove that from the heat. Right, so we've got some lovely little baby courgettes, some nice heritage carrots, which I'm just going to really lightly wash by hand. No need to peel, the skin's nice and soft. And then I'm just going to split these. Okay, and then same with the courgettes. Okay, so we've got some courgettes, got some carrots, and then we've got some lovely Jersey Royals. These have been par-cooked. And these are Linzer potatoes, a sweet, waxy, nutty salad potato. So those have also been par-cooked. I'm just gonna cook those whole. And then we're just gonna add a little drizzle of some of that cold pressed rapeseed oil, sprinkle of nice flaky sea salt, and some pepper. And then we're just going to roast those in the oven for about 5-6 minutes. And then we've got a nice bit of sourdough. Just gonna... You want a nice crusty bit of bread with your fondue to help you scrape up all the bits. So as you can see, the fondue's had a minute to hang out for a bit, and it's gotten nice and stringy and stretchy. Okay, so the fondue is nice and hot and ready. I'm just going to remove that from the heat. And we'll get the vegetables out. It's nicely cooked, lightly cooked. Still got some crunch to them. A little bit of color, that's all we're looking for. And then we'll just take this over to the front and plate up. All right, so here we've got some really nice radishes. And some heritage cherry tomatoes, courgette, and the carrots. Thank you. And there is our sliced sourdough. And then here we make quite a lot of different pickles. These are some charred silver skin onions, Kia peppers, and some purple cauliflower. Go really nicely with the cheese, help to break through all the richness. Go. Okay, so there's the cheese, nicely melted. And here we've just got a little bit of crispy Gruyere cheese, which is baked off in the oven, and some fresh chopped chives.